All right, moving along with broken link building. In this video, I'm going to show you a little deeper way to get more broken links and go after them and get more links to your site or your client's site. All right, now in the last video, I showed you how to find an authority site in your industry, go through on Ahrefs and look for pages on that site that have broken links. Then I went a step further and showed you how to look for the broken links on the page. And then once you found a broken link, I showed you how to find the content and if it's located somewhere else on the site, so you can go back to the webmaster and tell them, hey, this content's moved, here's the link, and by the way, here's some of my own content. Or you could take the next approach, the other approach, and use that content and actually write something similar but better, than reach out to the webmaster and say, hey, you're linking to a broken page, but here's my page if you want to link to that instead. Now, there's another way to go about it, and that's to take those efforts to the next step and dive deeper into the broken link process. And this is where it gets really scalable, because you only have so many authority sites in your industry, right? Maybe 50, maybe 30, maybe 100. But what do you do once you've found all the broken links on those sites and reached out to them and asked them to link to your content? Well, then you have to go back and redo it all again, because link rot, it's constant. But there's another thing you could do to scale, and that's where what we'll get into. All right, so I'm back onto Ahrefs. I'm still looking at SEMrush, because that was I'm doing this for my SEO site instead of one of my clients, and I can't use them for an example. So in the last video, I found SEMrush. I found the broken links on SEMrush's blog, and you could do that by clicking. Where is it? Oh, it's down here. Broken links on the under outgoing links. All right, so now let's do something. What are the chances that this page here, and that's kind of an index. Let me go to a different one. Let me pull one up. Let's pull this one up. What are the chances? First of all, we're going to check to see if it's 404. It is. So what I'm going to take that same URL. Whoop, whoop. We want to get off the index. So at this stage, I could go over and go to Wayback Machine, and I will, just like I did in the last video. And then put that URL in there, and hopefully it shows up. It does, back in 2014. And here it is. Okay, now at this stage, you have a couple opportunities. One is to find where the existing post is, just like we did in the last video. And I'm going to go to Copyscape Pro for that. Why Pro is because the free Copyscape only lets you put a URL in. Under the Pro, the paid service for Copyscape, you get to put in, you get to paste text in. So I'm going to paste that text in from that missing content, and lo and behold, there's the new. Oh, wait a minute! What'd they do? Let's see what they did. derbyinsight.net. Oh, they changed it to another domain. Is it the same content? Oh, I'd have to go back and look. But yeah, so I could either rewrite this, or I could say, hey, by the way, that site you're linking to, SEMrush, it's gone, it's over here now, and by the way, here's an article of my own that you might want to link to. Now, at this stage, if I don't have any content about evergreen content, or if I don't have anything about this content here, rather, and my client doesn't, then I have the opportunity to make that content, and I could look at what they did, and I could make mine better, and use the Brian Dean skyscraper method for that. And if you're unsure how to do that, that's his free training. Just do Brian Dean skyscraper method, and he teaches you how to make better content than what you find how to improve on content. All right, so at this stage, what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to take this entire URL, not that one, but the broken link one, and I'm going to come back to Ahrefs, and I am going to search it to see if that has any other sites linking to it. All right, and I want to make sure I'm using the exact URL. And it has 3 backlinks. Oh, one of them is the site that was linking to it. So maybe, yeah, who knows? That's kind of strange. So the site that is the content is now on is also linking to that page. Well, that's odd. All right. Well, now I'll use this as an example. Let's say that the content wasn't here, and this was just another backlink linking over to the 404 page. Well, you get the idea. What I'm going to do is I'm also going to make these people aware of that they're linking to a 404 page, and then I'm going to offer my content too, and hopefully they'll link to that. But let's find a different one. Let's find a different page. That one was kind of weird. All right. Let's use this one. It's a 404 page. I'm going to grab the URL, and I'm going to just go over to Ahrefs and see if there's any other links to it. One other link. Well, guess what that, well, one link. Guess what that link's going to be? It's going to be the SEMrush link. Yep. All right, so that didn't work. All right, so let's go to the next one. Right now, I'm just kind of picking them at random. Let's make sure the page is 404. It's 404. Now let's look for backlinks to this page. One, see if it changes with the exact URL. Oh. All right, so next, let's get rid of that. Okay, another 404. That one's 404. Let's go and see if there's any links linking to that. Data. All right. It's fine. Next. The example.coms aren't going to cut the mustard. That's an image. UPS store. More examples. All right, yep, this one, oh, I think I used this as an example in the last video. All right, let's see if it has any other backlinks. Nope, it still has the SEMrush. We'll check, make sure, but that's the SEMrush backlink. SEMrush is linking to people not getting any other backlinks. So if you don't have any backlinks, maybe you should go. Let's check this one. This is definitely VA work. All right. We're looking for additional backlinks. Ah, there we go. This page has a broken link and it has 62 other backlinks. And how long did that take me? I didn't hit pause. I didn't edit anything out. 5 minutes? 3 minutes? Where are we at? Well, we're 9 minutes into the video. All right, so now we're looking. Okay, now we have this site is linking to it. SEMrush was linking to it. And there's a lot of different sites that are linking to it. So I have the ability, I found the content. Oh, this isn't it. Neither is that. What's the content? Whoop. I need to disable that laptop pad. Let's start over. Oh, I found it. I even have the content. So a lot of thieves, what they'll do is they'll just take this content and put it on their own site and be done with it. But I wonder if they moved it. It shows how important link reclamation is in the fact that these people are SEO sites and they take a piece of content that's got a link from SEMrush and they just let it go. Oh, it's showing up on Medium. All right. Well, the idea here is simple. You go through and you look at all the broken links that a site has, wrong page, and then and once you find one on your authority site, like I found one at SEMrush, you go through every one of them and you look to see what other pages are linking, other sites are linking to the broken link, and then you add them to your link prospects. And you want to make sure that the site that's linking to it, the 404 piece, is actually something that's going to help you and it's not some junk site. So you have to do some culling and make sure that the links that you get are going to be helping your rankings, not hurting them. But you get the idea. This is a really simple process. You find out all the authority sites in your industry. You check them for broken links using Ahrefs. Then what you do is you check those articles to see what links they have. Now you have yourselves an expanded broken link campaign that you can make some probably some pretty good grounds with, make up ground with as far as helping your rankings, because you're helping people with their link rot. And that's helping people to earn links that way is just one of the best ways I know how to do it. All right, so you're not just confined to authority sites in your industry. Once you find a 404 article page, you then go to Ahrefs and other link tools, link building like Majestic and Moz, and check to see if they have any other people linking to them. Then those sites that you would like to have them linked to you as well, you let them know. And we're not going to get any outreach, how to do broken link outreach in this video. That'd be, I do all outreach for the next video and in the next module, because it's all about outreach. And but you get the idea here how to do broken link building. It's simple. And it just takes time, and you could teach VAs how to do it, to go through and do this work for you. And it won't be long before you'll have a huge spreadsheet of link prospects. So that's a little deeper way to do broken link building. Once you find a broken link on an authority site, it's simple. I'm going to show you something else, how to do broken link building in the in the next video. So see you there.